COO of dtect. I've been in the research industry, maybe too long to say, a couple decades now, leadership roles throughout a couple organizations, but the last almost 2 years I've been here at dtect, where we're a data quality platform that focuses on preventing survey fraud. So that's all we focus on, that's all we do all day, every day. For a startup, we don't have an HR team that's focused on recruiting, so the way we typically recruit is just through personal networks, and that's great and that's fine. But we wanted to use Zeta to help sort of expand our breadth of what we were looking for. We were looking to hire a new CSM. We found that Zeta seemed to be a more efficient and effective way to do that. I mean, I've not worked with agencies since I've been here at dtect, but I have in the past, and there are two things, cumbersome in terms of like just the time required, and then also expensive. So knowing that Zeta was trying to really focus on solving those two pain points, that was one of the things that attracted me to work with y'all. I thought it was super efficient and effective. So for me, I gave y'all my JD, had a quick call. I honestly don't know what magically worked. And then all of a sudden, a few days later, I got candidates that came back. I thought the presentation was really helpful in terms of the way that they were scored. So I could easily compare across candidates. So there was a scoring on, I forget how many different criteria, it was maybe 6 or 8 or something like that we sort of helped to define up front. So it's a really easy way to compare people. And then a brief summary of each candidate, which was also super helpful. So I could see everything in paragraph form, link to their LinkedIn if I want to dive a little bit deeper on my own. And there also was a recommendation for that initial summary that came through, which happened to be the same candidate that I also identified as being the prime candidate for us. So it was really helpful to get that information up front, have a comparison, sort of align on which candidate or candidates that we wanted to move forward with. I was able to get a more in-depth summary that was sort of organized logically. I could sort of see how the candidate, was sort of assessed in different criteria. And then also having the full transcript was helpful too. So, I trust you. But it was helpful to able to, go through the transcript and actually see what the candidate said. So if I wanted to go a little bit deeper, I had some of the source data there, as well as the summary. Risk of being vague. We're trying to use AI whenever and wherever we can. It ranges from everything from how devs are using AI to improve what they're doing in terms of coding, how we're using it internally for just basic things in terms of how we communicate with each other, organize data. We're using it a lot on the marketing front as well. So got a custom instance of ChatGPT that we use to help create marketing content. The sales team is using that too for outbound. So we're really trying to think about how do we leverage AI in different ways throughout the organization. We're also trying to be really intentional about it too. So we do a thing every month. We have AI office hours where everyone in the company can attend that. Someone does a little show and tell about what they're using AI for, because as you know, it's hard to keep up with everything that's going on.